Good morning, gang. Me and this wild hair. Just do something about it. I keep waking up at the crack of dawn. So I've decided, seeing as my Pilates class was cancelled today, that I'm gonna go and do some cardio at the gym. I hate cardio and I hate using machines at the gym. I know I need to just get past it, but I hate it. So I'm just like putting some moisturizer in my hair first. This is a bit tricky for me. I basically want to do some cardio to get my heart rate up and sweat a little bit, because seeing as I don't really cycle that much anymore, if at all. And I want to get my heart rate up, but I don't want to make my roots go too frizzy, if that makes sense. I want to stretch my wash day to another, how long has it been? About a week, so maybe like another couple of days until I can have some time at home to like wash my hair and stuff. So right now, I have to do it in sections because it's so thick. I'm using the As I Am So Much Moisture. Is the As I Am Classic Moisture Milk. Very, very good. So because my hair is chemically straightened and I want to preserve the silk press for as long as possible, I tend to, on wash day, only use the moisture milk, and then in between wash days, do this. So go a few layers of the So Much Moisture, which is the water-based product, and the moisture milk to kind of like seal that in without adding too much weight. Although I will say, but I'm not doing my hair any different to how I've done it like my whole life, except for the fact that I'm probably washing it a bit more. And yes, I'm getting older, but I think because I'm not using like heavy greases and stuff, I am experiencing a bit more breakage. I'm finding that I don't know if I'm doing enough to like condition the hair, if that makes sense. But anyway, so I'm doing a bit of an experiment with not Dax grease, because that takes me back to the dark ages, but another heavier product. My scalp's also really itchy. I've ordered Cynthia Harvey's scalp serum from her new brand called This Hair of Mine, so I'll feedback on that. If you don't know Cynthia, she is a hairstylist for like kind of like a Pat McGrath of hairstylist, basically. And she does like all the big runway shows. So support Cynthia if you can. I'll leave the link down below, but when I get the product, I'll talk you through it and see how I find it to be. Because it's a serum and it's going on my scalp, which is where I put the chemical process for the regrowth, I'm curious to see how it works. This is the Akora Naturals Hair Growth Treatment. So this, I think, is shea butter based. Yeah, so shea butter based, mango butter, castor oil, olive oil, coconut oil, vitamin E. You have to be careful putting this kind of stuff on the scalp, which is why I didn't. But I am putting it like on my hair and on my ends to kind of seal things in, because shea butter is an occlusive thing. So it's a great barrier if what's underneath is hydrated enough. If it's not, you'll just end up even more dry. Something to bear in mind. But yeah, this is what we're working with today. Everything feels nice and hydrated now. I'm gonna just whack this in a low bun and put my headband on to keep my edges down. And then I'll start it again once I leave the gym. So, done with the gym. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill, just fast walking with an incline, and then 10 minutes on the elliptical. Because by the time I got there by bus, after all the traffic, that's all that I could manage. And now I'm on my way to the office. But first I'm gonna get some coffee and a breakfast, and maybe some treats for the girls, because they're sweet. And I will check in with you tonight. We're going to see Tara, so I'll be with my friends and I'll show you some of the shows. very stormy London. It is windy. It's raining intermittently. The sky, from where I can see, is very, very gloomy and grey. It's so windy that our skylight blew open. It's broken twice in the night, and John had to like secure it with cable ties and the rope from this rope. I am not in the office because I'm not feeling my best. I took a risk on some Chipotle yesterday and I'm paying the price today. But otherwise I'm fine. I'm just cracking on with some work. I just opened my phone and saw that Takeoff from the Migos had been killed, which is so sad, bro. Like, life isn't cheap and like dispensable like this, and these incidents just make me feel really, really sad. 28 years old, bro. That's wild to me. I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Tomorrow we have a Glossier dinner, and then I've got coffee with my friend at the weekend and a catch-up call with a very old friend on Sunday. You'll have also seen the Terror Show last night. It was so fun. I'm hoarse because I was like singing along so much and just like having a really nice time with my friends. And I haven't done that since before COVID, like gone out to a gig, which was such a big part of my life for so long, with my best friends, which we always used to do together, seeing a band that we love and, you know, with people that we love as well. And it was just so nice. And there were so many people there that haven't seen since before COVID, and everybody looked well and seemed to be doing good. So that made me really, really happy. Just placed an order in Uniqlo for a couple of bits, which is stupid because Black Friday is in 3 weeks, but whatever. I've got a dentist appointment next week about my dental implants, and I'm just gonna see what I can do about straightening my teeth, and also maybe about a gum shield for the grinding, because it makes my face quite achy, and then the nerves in your cheeks stem down into your teeth, and then you end up with toothache. So yeah, just checking in really. I need to have some lunch, but it's so rainy. I might order something actually today. Haven't done that in a long time. I might order something for me and Jeanette. Guys, when he was fixing the skylight last night at 3 in the morning, I was like, that's my man. We could survive in the wild. We could survive in the end days because Jeanette is resourceful. I like that. I like that a lot. And just like that, the weather has changed and it's so, so beautiful. And you can see my nose hairs. I went into Prada on Sunday because we were in Westfield, Wet City, and just had a little browse because I do want to get a wallet. I had my heart set on the Chanel card holder, but after seeing some of the Prada bits, I'm not so sure. In any case, I wanted to show you some things because the sales assistant, I think her name was Anne-Marie, was so sweet. I picked up this book, first of all, and it's like a holiday lookbook thing, which I'll flick through in a second and show you. It's like, I guess they're pre-spring holiday pieces, which are so cool. And she was so cute. She was like, let me just give you something because you're the nicest person I've spoken to all day. Which was very sweet of her to say. But having worked in retail, I can say that having nice customers that are respectful and courteous makes such a difference to your day. And it's a lot of energy to like, and a lot of transaction of energy when you work in retail, and you have to meet people where they're at. If someone's in a good mood, you're up there. If someone's in a shitty mood, you got to kind of like figure out how to handle it. And that's something that I had a lot more experience with over the last couple of years working for a premium skincare brand in store. And I wouldn't change it for the world because the best thing about my job is selling and like telling brand story. And that's what I do in my freelance work as well. But yeah, she was just so cute. And she was like, take a copy of the lookbook and I'm going to give you some things to take with you. So she gave me this envelope which has some cute Prada stickers on. I guess it's kind of like their take on a holiday tree with some cute bucket hats. They're like 3D stickers, which is really, really cute. And then here's the lookbook. And how cool is this, guys? This is one of my favorite looks with the beaten up versions of the Prada loafers. I still really like those. I'm putting them on my wish list. Look at this cool top. This is very Mucha Prada. The classic bag, which was a reissue, I think, from this year. The long skirt in a grey, like, I think it's knit. Yeah, it's a grey knit. And the updated kind of take on like the sweater look. So you've got this cute cropped long sleeve sweater here with the vest underneath. I think they're probably sold as a piece, I'm sure, and you can probably wear them separately as well. But this look is very Miuccia Prada. I'll insert a picture of Miuccia so you can see what I'm talking about. This is really, really cool. Obviously, Raf Simons is also at Prada right now. This is giving Paco Rabanne vibes. And I actually prefer the square to the Paco round. This is so beautiful. This is like really sexy and elevated, and the model is so stunning. She's got this beautiful long neck, and you know, her décolletage, her collarbones are like really pronounced. And then the dress just hits like right above her belly button. Hinging deep V is so pretty, and then the gathering here and this Prada triangle here for the Prada logo, or from the Prada logo. This super high split, super androgynous looking model. Love the side part with the slick hair. And I'm not into the trainers, but I love the look, like how it's styled. Also, that bag is very much speaking to like chunky bag trend, quilted bag trend from, I guess, Daniel Lee's Bottega. This is so cool. Again, she's super andro. She's hunched over in this picture pretty much. Her shoulders are very forward, but the pinafore is like super short and girly. And there's lace detailing here, and then the collar. So this collar is very Prada. This A-line shape is very Prada, and again with chunky sweats. This look I could see on my really good friend Steph Hoff. Stunning, like oversized shoulders, and this really cool like contrast fabric on the panel here and on the pockets. I love it. And then the skirts are really short, which is super sexy. I really love the mesh crystal rhinestone thing that's happening. Despite being a very, very much a tomboy, I really love sparkles and sequins. This bra kind of top is really cool. This model reminds me of a model from the 90s. I forget her name. I'm going to find her, but she's this beautiful Southeast Asian model. I completely forget her name. But I love like the side part with the pony, like a low pony. So slick. I wear my hair in a low bun or a low pony all the time. As this is like the holiday lookbook. Look at these cute shoes with the like square toe, but then it's made super feminine with the little ankle details there and the gold version of the bag. This is the first time seeing a gold dress. I think last winter they did silver. Another very Paco look. It's holiday, it's giving Christmas. This skirt is so sick with the Prada tank. Tank tops are very much back. I love this. This is so cool. This is a bit of me. And then there's men's in here as well, which is also very cool. Oh my God, what was that, Fluffy? Oh, how cute is that bag? If you're going past a Prada store, definitely pop in, spend some time with the essays, look at the giant Clio, very cute, and get to know this little cute holiday collection. These types of things make really nice coffee table books as well. So yeah, I just wanted to take a little bit of a screen break from work and show you that today. The gift also came with a sample of the new fragrance, which I'm not a fan of. So I've kept it. I'm going to give it to my aunt. But it's the pink one in the like glass V bottle with the black cap. Not my scent at all. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that because it's such a cute way to deepen your connections with customers. Maybe I'll do a separate video on what I do for work because I'm a consultant, but I do work with brands in-house. And my favorite thing that I love about what I do is telling brand story and and like deepening connections with brands. This is a really cool way to connect with your customers. Like they've got something they can take away. If they're that type of customer, they bookmark anything that they want to buy, try on, and then contact their SA. I make sure to get the name of anyone that's helped me in these stores so that when I go back to purchase or to make a second purchase, I can work with them and make sure that they get the commission because they do work really hard and they deserve it. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. I am watching this documentary, John of God. These people do the most, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Saturday. Today's Saturday, the 5th of November. It's bonfire night and we're all just happy to be here, you know? I'm gonna hop in the shower quickly because I have yoga. Last week you saw the shenanigans. I'm not being late again, but I just wanted to quickly show you some things I got from the Glossier event the other day. The event was to celebrate the launch of their new candles and holiday sets, and they kindly gifted us a candle. This is the Glossier You scent. There's also one in Orange Blossom which smelled amazing, and the box is super cute. I'm gonna try to find a cute way to open it and show you, but I just opened it and it smells so good. So this is the box. It's super luxe. It says Glossier You scented candle, bougie parfumé. Bougie is candle in French if you didn't know. And it's got this cool like print of a wax stamp with the Glossier logo on there. These are the flowers from the event which they let us take home, which was so cute. And if you open the box, it says, fill the story with your own memories, love G. And the candle has my name etched on it. I'm going to take it out so I can show you. Here it is, the Glossier You candle. Feels really heavy and smells stunning. The solid perfume was a really nice way to wear the scent. I think I preferred that more than the spray, and I think I prefer it in candle form as well. There's just something much more rich that comes out in these solid forms. But yeah, how beautiful is this? So pretty. Thank you, Glossier. They also really kindly gave a hoodie. I love these hoodies. I love the quality. I love that the strings are like 3D or like tubes, and that they're kind of sealed with the metal clasp on the end there. Super nice quality. It's so soft. I actually have one already. This is a size small, so I'm thinking I might give this one away. What do you guys think? Figure out a way by the end of this video of how we can do a little giveaway on this hoodie, because I don't need another one and I would love to give it to someone who it would make them super happy. Hey friends, editing Tanisha here. I just wanted to pop in and say that I forgot to film the how to win the hoodie, so I'm jumping in now. And what I would love for you to do is make sure that you're following me on YouTube, Instagram and TikTok. My handles are at nieshvanterpool. I'll put them on the screen so you can see. And comment down below and let me know one thing that you're really proud of yourself for achieving this year. It can be anything: academic, career, personal growth. We're celebrating everything around here. So you must be following me on all 3 platforms. This is open to my UK people only. International friends, I'm really sorry. We'll do something for you guys another time. And the winner will be announced on YouTube on Sunday, the 20th of November. So keep an eye out for a video next week or a post in the community tab on YouTube. Good luck, everyone. Guys, we're in Shoreditch on our way to yoga. I'm going to make it this time. I'm 20 minutes early. And I think Aisha's in there. So let's go find her. Guys, look who I found. A straggler.
Wait, I look bold.
She's got a bar lead.
Bitches. Right before someone cancels me to being like, wow, you're so like pro
anti-bow. We just did yoga with Letty and it was so wonderful. And now we are going to, oh, look at that apartment. Yeah, you better open them curtains.
Oh, I've
so I
been
can
inside one of them. They're well all right. It's giving...
It's giving Canary Wharf.
It's giving 5k a month.
Cute. We're going to go get Vietnamese food. Mo is going to meet us there. And it's going to be delicious.
I like your vlog voice.
And then...
That's the way you speak to me.
She's rude, you know. And then... Tonight... Look at her, she's a demon. And then tonight we are going to see Erica Badu DJ if she shows up.
Wait, she go on DJ?
Yeah,
that's DJ.
That's like what low down Loretta Brown is. It's her DJ name.
I honestly just thought she smoked weed and just turned up late.
And made incense.
Oh my god,
is the essence of Kajine.
The regime?
Kajine. What is that, a human poo? People are too much. Shoreditch is too much, bro.
Yeah, but what crap? That's huge.
Anyway, see you at lunch.
Yeah.
I need to get more of these. This is the Zane top. They release new colours all the time, every season, and I really, really love this top. Worth every penny. The vintage leather trousers, because they have me in a chokehold and it's really, really wet outside, so I just can't be bothered to like play around with that. And then this is an overshirt from Uniqlo. It's this really cool dark green colour. Sorry for the fireworks, everyone. It's bonfire night tonight. And then on my feet, the Hava Mustafa derbies, the Leviathan derbies. They are really, really cute. And just some black Uniqlo socks. I'm just packing my bag and I'm going to make my way to the Strand now for my dinner. Although I'm quite full from lunch still, so I might just have some sides. And then tonight we are going to Erica. I just have Anastasia Beverly Hills brow wiz on my brows in ebony, Glossier brow flick in black, and oh, I didn't put any setting product, but I'm going to put the Refi brow gel on now. And then on my lips I just have clear Glossier lip gloss. I don't want to put any base makeup on because it might not look like it, but I've got a tiny, tiny little bumps on my face from where I wore makeup earlier this week, and I just need to give my skin a bit of a break. I'm going to pack my bag quickly and hit the road. Over this, I'm just going to wear that beige puffer that I have on earlier because it is wet and rainy and I can't be bothered playing around. So I'm going to hit the road, and maybe if I can sneak some clips in, I will try, but we'll see.
My goodies, not my goodies.
I got a strong reputation for handling brawls. All I need is me a few seconds and more.
The hangers are literally non-slip. Then for some reason it didn't alarm me. It felt like a hello. I can't believe I forgot this one. It was so recent. I was just telling my boyfriend, this is editing time by the way. And I was obsessed as soon as I saw it. I was like, I have to have those at the party. It's so
Happy Sunday. Today's Sunday the 6th of November. I've been up since really early and I'm going to do my nails because they are naked right now. And my friend Eva has requested this. So Eva in the city, if you're watching this is for you. I'm going to show you how I do my nails, everything that I use, the whole process. A bit of background. I bought acrylics and gel from the age of 15. I'm now 36. And earlier this year, I don't know if you remember, and maybe like I'll insert a picture here, but I had really long red nails and they were mine and I loved them, and they just had some UV builder over them. And I soaked off the red nails, I cut them down and I redid them. And when I redid them, my cuticles started itching and I noticed like tiny, tiny little bumps on them. And I left it maybe about 5 days before I realized like, I think I'm having a reaction. And when I soaked them off, the whole nail plate looked cloudy like this. I'm Googling it. It seems like I had some sort of allergic reaction, which is very strange because I didn't use anything unusual. I didn't cut my quicks or anything like that. So nothing could have like gotten into the flesh around the cuticle. It was very bizarre. But in any case, I had to grow them out. So over the summer, I grew out all of the kind of dead nail. Some of the nails I ended up having to cut right down, and they mostly grew back healthy. This one still seems to be struggling a little bit. So I've just been using regular polish for the last about 6 months. And I actually really enjoy it because I can change things up a lot faster, a lot easier. Still takes a while to do my manicures, but I've always loved doing it, so it doesn't feel like a chore for me. So I'm going to show you what I do today. So I'm just going to clean the excess oils off my nail bed, or the nail plate right now, with some nail prep and polish wipe. And that's just going to take any excess oils off the surface of the nail. Always, always, always push back my cuticles. I don't cut them because I don't need to. I've always had that dark line down my nail. I have no idea why. And that one there. My dad has them as well. This Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover. This is way better, guys, than hacking at your cuticles because your cuticles protect your nail beds. So we need them. Put this on the cuticles, let it sit for a few seconds, and then I push them back. So as you can see from the thumbnail, I just need to trim these little bits here and like on this finger as well, but the other fingers don't really have it. I'm gonna take these guys, cuticle trimmers, and trim. Now I'm going to shape the nails. So the last manicure I did was just like nude nubs and I loved them. I have been doing that, to be honest, even when I had like overlays, it was just to kind of like reinforce my nails. But I think I'm going to go for a similar shape again. So I'm just going to file them. So once the nails are all shaped, take this on the coarse side and roughen the surface of the nail, because that's going to help the base coat and therefore the rest of the polishes to stick. Step, I just always make sure to wipe the surface with the alcohol to remove any oil. Also, there are some bits of like cuticle and skin that are attached to the nail that I can't get to with the clippers. I just try to get it with this as much as possible. It doesn't always work, but you can only do so much, right? Okay, so I guess what we're going to try to do is a glazed in up French. I've done French with the colours before. So the first coat that I'm going to do is the Nail Kale base coat from Nails Inc. I really like the Nails Inc nail polishes because they dry really quick, and this is what stopped me from using nail polish before, because I hate sitting and waiting for my nails to dry. And what I find is that if I face my nails towards me like this, it's much easier to paint them. It's much easier to have control over where the paint goes. And I can get right down to the cuticle without flooding. Then I'm gonna do a layer of this Be Your Incredible Self pinky clear polish. This is like a dupe of the Dior pink hued clear. Pink layer done. What I'm going to do now is do the pearl. This is the colour got me glowing. So just going in with this pretty pearl colour. Looks really nice. I almost don't want to ruin it with a French, but I'm feeling adventurous. So one thing that I realised I wasn't doing was like capping the nails, which basically means like you put the polish on the nail plate and then you kind of drag the brush over the tip to seal it, because otherwise it's just open, right? We can't have that now, can we? Also, what really helps, I'm right-handed. I do not have much dexterity in my left hand. So sometimes what I do is move my finger. Rather than the brush, I just move my finger like this. Pearlescent pink coat on. It's practically dry. So I'm going to take the 45-second speedy nail polish called Femme in Fulham. You can do tips and stuff with these brushes. I prefer not to, just because I'm not that skilled. My friend Hannah does them though. So I've got these nail art brushes here. I've got a little old candle holder in, or a candle glass with some acetone in. And what I do is I dip the brush in and I dip it into the polish and I get rid of anything that seems too much. So I literally put the smallest amount of product on the brush and I basically drag it across the tip like this. And I do that from one corner to the other. And of course, the first time you put it on, not enough product goes on, but you can see the beginnings of a little Frenchy happening. And again, I always place my hand towards me so that I can make sure that I can fully see what's happening. And I'm resting my arm on the table, so this hand is steady. This other arm's resting on the table and on my hand here. And it doesn't matter if I get it on the skin because I can clean that off after. And I hold the brush as low down as possible to have as good control as possible. That's one French tip done. Right, I'm going to do the rest and then I will check in with you once they're all done and the top coat's on.